everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Tuesday. Yes, this is a lovely Tuesday. If you guys could do me a favor, if you guys are here, please smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people could come and learn about everything going on with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the news. This is Bitcoin News Today. I got you guys. This is a lovely stream sponsored by Market Cypher. If you guys want to check out Market Cypher, they have not just cool swag, but it's a good indicator that I've been learning about a lot and using. So if you guys want to check out Market Cypher, you could use code MISTEENCrypto for 20% off. We also have this stream sponsored by Bybit. If you guys want to check out Bybit, you could use the link in the live chat and in the description and earn some bonuses. So make sure you guys check that out. Really cool platforms. And thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm going to say hi to everyone in the audience. Again, TikTokers, head over to youtube.com/MissTeenCrypto. You'll have a better experience with the show. We have John Germain, Rud Putz, what's up? We have Emma, Colin, John Germain. Again, I think you're in listening mode today. Or was that Ken's Log? Yes, Ken's Log is in listening mode today. Thank you for coming, Ken's Log, if you can hear. We got Randy, Colin, MK, what's up? Nice to see you too. All right. We got Crypto Surfer. Welcome to the chat. Vito Lux, greetings from Italy. Well, what's up? I'm from New York. Nice to see you. Hope everything's going well in Italy. I would love to go to Italy soon. I want to get like a real genuine pie. Pizza. I had like really good pizza the other day. We talked about it yesterday on the show. Good stuff. Julio, what's up? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. We got Flat Smack in here. What's up? We got Ransel. Nice to see you. Guys, I got something really good today, and I wanted to show you guys because I felt like, we talk about food all the time on this channel, so I figured like we keep that up, right? So while you're here, smash the like, share the stream out with friends. This chocolate croissant, oh my gosh. You guys know I love chocolate croissants. Actually, if you guys would have found that out, if you watched the episode of the Miss Teen Crypto Show with Charlie Lee, creator of Litecoin, we were talking about chocolate croissants, and look, I took a bite of it, but look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. You gotta love like a good croissant, some good food. Who else is here? We got Gua, nice to see you. G-U-A, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Nice to see you. We got Meninja, nice to see you. Armani, Yar. Everyone, please Yar in the chat for Armani. Armani is an amazing person, a zesty OG. Friends, look at this croissant. This is so cool. I love food. Armani, you're eating right now too. Turkey pesto on a croissant. They feed us well at your bank. So you're a TradFi guy for real, Armani. Well, I hope you're enjoying your croissant. If you could, post a picture under the live stream. And let me know what your croissant looks like. I want to see because I really I found out someone that I wanted to interview. He's a little busy right now, but he told me he's going to Paris, and I told him to let me know if the chocolate croissants were legit because I need to know if the croissants in Paris are worth the hype, because the croissants I have here, fresh right out the oven, really buttery, good. But again, we have shrinkflation. That was a good size croissant for $2.50. There's another bakery in my neighborhood, really good. We'll give them the credit, but their cupcakes are this big for $4, and then the croissant is $4 too. But they shrunk it to where it's this big, and this big is really 2-3 inches. I'm a little small person. But yeah, shrinkflation's really hitting. But this place makes legit good croissants. There's also a really good bakery in Bay Ridge. It's called Lesky's, and they make really good croissants too. Really, really good croissants. And it's actually full of chocolate. And that's the thing that's messing up a lot of bakeries nowadays, is that they're just if you get a cheese Danish, there's no cheese in it. If you get a chocolate croissant, there's barely any chocolate in it. But you got to find the good places that are willing to hook you up. But yeah, we got Olive. Nice to see you. Happy you're yarring for Armani. Showing some respect to Armani out here. Julio, hot chocolate in France is the best. Unbeatable, I'm told. Oh, so have you experienced it? You got to let me know, because I've seen hot chocolate in France is not the same hot chocolate that's in the US. It's more of chocolate fondue in a way. It's thick and you just dip in there. Yeah, Olive, did you see my chocolate croissant? I don't know if you just missed it when you came in, but 100% got a really nice chocolate croissant today, and I took a bite of it because I had to know if it was legit. But there's a huge chunk of chocolate here. It was so good. Yeah, chocolate croissants are the wave. Absolutely. Look at this color right here. This is a legit croissant. Kenio, what's up, man? Nice to see you. All right, John Germain, you only recently found out that bread dipped in pasta was a thing. Oh, no. If you have Italian bread at the table, you have to dip it. in sauce. If you have leftover sauce, you have to dip. That's it. That's like the rules. Anyway, friends, do me a favor. Share love to the stream. Smash these likes. Share the stream out with friends. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into the market recap. I know there's a lot going on today. Like literally, Jerome Powell is speaking. We have everyone and their mother flipping out about pricing and stuff. We're going to talk about it all. Don't worry. I got you guys covered with the news. All right. And here we go. We have Bitcoin today, $22,276. We had a little bit of a dip today, down 0.61%. We have, again, Jerome Powell speaking. We have Market Cipher here. There's not a lot of, there's like a little bit of momentum, but on the bearish side of things. So hopefully we could build up some more momentum and come out on the green. We have some money flow, but it seems like the money flow is decreasing here. If we take a look at Market Cipher, we had a nice inflow of money. Seems like that's slowly coming down. I hope we don't go into the red. The red is like the money flow on the negative side as well. So again, I would like to see some nice momentum like this again in the markets, just like coming about. But again, this is not in the greatest way. It's a momentum coming down. But I do hope we have some nice momentum coming back into the markets. We have a little bit here, but we need some more money flow. I'm looking for this money flow to go up.
Here's $5. Smiley face.
Oh, Armani, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, I'm looking for more money flow and a lot more momentum in the market. This could end up being an anchor wave. Actually, so the way when I was doing some Market Cipher research, you could typically have an anchor wave, which is a bigger wave like this, and then smaller waves, which are trigger waves, and that could potentially lead for an upwards price action. So again, I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping that this is our anchor wave and we could just have smaller waves that trigger after that and have some nice momentum in the market. But I am, again, looking for some more money flow. We can make this a little bigger. We have our little orange range here that we dropped below. It was a few days of just sideways trading at the 23.5 level, 23.5K level. We broke below that viciously. It was like, boom. And then again, sideways trading. What does this mean, my friends? Even how we were talking about money flow. There's not an extreme amount of money flowing into the market. We have barely any zesty volume coming in down here, despite Jerome Powell speaking. You would think that, because Jerome Powell is speaking, he's going to be all dramatic and stuff, that this is going to have an effect on Bitcoin price, but apparently not. And, a lot of traders do actually say that, the news doesn't matter and it's all in the charts. So, again, this is something that a lot of people didn't even predict. If you go to the hourly even, even if you go to the hourly, this was a big candle, and I don't know if anyone even predicted that type of candle. So again, even if you're a trader, even if you're looking to trade, have a bullish and a bearish case scenario. You really never know. Bitcoin does what it wants when it wants, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Again, even though I talk about this all the time, we have a nice inflow of volume here, early to mid-January, and this rise up, which again is a rise that nobody expected. We had kind of the same feeling that we're having now, a lot of sideways trading. We popped above 20K into the 22K range, had some sideways action, took a dip, again, accumulated, consolidated, popped. And now we're kind of seeing a little bit of consolidation here. So again, I feel like Bitcoin is itching to make a move, just like it was itching here. Unfortunately, we took a dip down. Hopefully, this is building up for a little bit of a pump. But again, we're down 0.69% right now. We're going to see what happens with the meeting. I'm currently looking at the TV now. They are still live on Capitol Hill. And Powell is saying nothing in the data suggests that we've tightened too much. So really, that's the update I have for Jerome Powell. I'm literally looking at the TV right now. So the meeting is not over. He did mention crypto a little bit, but I'll mention that in a few minutes. We'll go on to Ethereum. Ethereum still sideways trading just like Bitcoin. So freaking boring. I want to see price action, but again, that all comes in due time. Ethereum is at $1,553 today. Actually, $1,554 just went up, down 0.75%. So again, not too much going on with Ethereum, despite all of the news and things like that. The Fed sideways trading, waiting for a pop. Even with Ethereum, we don't see like a lot of accumulation or consolidation here. Just a little bit of sideways trading. It's not as, tight with the consolidation like Bitcoin is. Ethereum has a little bit more range here, but again, this $1,567 level is a little bit of a tiff for Ethereum. Waiting to see what happens here. Again, even if you look at the volume on the bottom here, not a substantial amount of volume in any which way or form. Even Market Cipher right here is showing you that there's really not a crazy amount of money flow coming into the markets. There's some momentum going on here on the bottom, but waiting to see for some more money flow. We have to see if the Bears are going to win. The Bulls, I really do think the Bulls are hanging tough. The Bulls are, they're just like trying to consolidate. They're trying to build up right now. I really do feel like there's going to be a big move one way or another. Always, like I tell you guys, have a bullish and a bearish case scenario. You really never know what's going to happen with the markets because, again, Bitcoin cryptocurrency does what it wants when it wants. We also have Litecoin. Litecoin is at $85, my friends. So sad about this. But again, everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Litecoin at $85.85 right now, down 1.77%. We're seeing a little bit more of a dip here. And we really haven't seen these levels kind of, I know my line isn't 100% accurate right now. Kind of just drew this on before. But we haven't seen these levels since January 20th with Litecoin, these $85 levels. We have, we broke again below our range. We had a wick down to $85 and we kind of closed there. We closed at actually $87, my bad, was the low close or open. So we're going to have to see where all of this happens because we have, again, this candle kind of taking off right here. We have a wick right now down to $83, approximately 89 cents. Will Litecoin, again, drop to $80? Is that a possibility? Is that something we could see in the cards, my friends? I'm not sure. We had, again, the psychological level of $100 was broken. We had a wick up to around $105, dropped. We had, again, some sideways trading here, and we just couldn't hold the $90 range, and we slipped below. But again, we have to consider what's been going on with Litecoin. Had extreme run up compared to most projects and even Bitcoin and Ethereum having crazy run ups that they haven't even had. So Litecoin, even again, if it drops, 30% from where it was at this high of $105, we could still make a higher low.
It is Taco Tuesday. Go get tacos on me.
Oh, Jimmy! I can't with you, Jimmy. Thank you so much for your $50 super chat. You are so sweet, my guy. You are so, so sweet. I appreciate it. Taco Tuesday. What kind of tacos do you suggest I get? If I could go get tacos, what should I get? I'm excited now. Thank you so much, Jimmy. And thank you, Armani. I really do appreciate you. As well. Litecoin Underground here. Bitcoin to the moon, Litecoin to Uranus. Yeah. So Litecoin, again, like a lot of people aren't giving Litecoin the credit underground. I know you're always live, you're talking about it, but we could go back to June, man, and Litecoin was $43 in June. And nobody's talking about how it made this run up to even where it is now. It's literally double where it was in June. And nobody's talking about it. A lot of people will, talk about if it hits $100, they'll say something for a little while. But man, we've been talking about this. We've been talking about Litecoin since, a long time. 2020, I've been talking about Litecoin. It's just a matter of when Litecoin really has its day. Of course, we have those all-time highs that we didn't, get close to really in the last bull run. But I really do believe that Litecoin is so zesty, man. It's so underrated. I do think it's going to play a huge role in the future of transaction, the future of holding value, transacting value, and just money in general. So 100%. Jimmy Doe, you're telling me to get some delicious tacos. There's no bad tacos. Well, except for fish tacos. Can't trust people that eat fish tacos. Yeah, I'm not like really, I would go probably more, like there's this place in that I know it's like more California type Mexican food, and they have this Korean barbecue. I think it's called the Korean barbecue taco. Oh my gosh, it is so good, so good. So that one is That's probably one I go to. The Korean barbecue taco that they have is good too. Then there's also this good steak taco that I would go for as well, 100%. So thank you for that. Litecoin, almost a full year up in USD versus LTC. Yep, Litecoin is grinding. Litecoin is grinding. All the spaghetti tacos. Oh my gosh, are you an iCarly fan? Oh my gosh, are you an iCarly fan? I actually did, when I was little, like my dad hooked us up, made spaghetti tacos. And you know, they weren't terrible. They weren't bad. I don't think I would go and do it again. But definitely spaghetti tacos, guys, you got to get on the wave, the iCarly wave. I miss iCarly so much. That was a good quality show. It's just after Drake and Josh and after iCarly and Victorious, Nickelodeon wasn't the same after that. And I was kind of like outgrowing Nickelodeon at that point. We're sidetracking. Elon Musk is all over Twitter. He was on a tweet storm the past 24 hours, replying to a bunch of people, arguing with potential ex-Twitter workers that were just trying to, I guess, clout chase him. But he was tweeting on the toilet. He said, "Be careful not to almost die from using this app too long on the toilet. I speak from experience." And then he put this meme up that I thought was really funny. And then a bunch of stuff about January 6th, which I will not even attempt to go into because it is not my place. We're talking about positive things in cryptocurrency. So that is Elon Musk on an absolute tweet storm. So if you guys look through his replies, it's absolutely wild what's going on there. Watch out for Elon Musk. We also have, again, Jerome Powell going off during this Fed meeting. Actually, I think he might be over. He was getting wrecked at some points where people were just roasting him, and I was like, oh wow. So a part of it got really spicy, but again, everyone kind of has their own agenda with these things. It's absolutely wild. I wish we could just be here for the people. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to go too deep into politics, but man, I wish we had more people that represented us. Benjamin Cohen even tweeted, Powell on crypto, quote, "We don't want regulation to stifle innovation." But he goes on to say, "We see fraud, lack of transparency. We see run risk." So again, a lot of hypocrisy almost going on here. So thank you for Benjamin Cohen for that quote, because I was looking for an exact quote, couldn't find one, even though I was watching it live. So thank you, Ben Cohen. Shout out to into Cryptoverse. Had him on the show a few times. Hopefully we'll have him back soon. Really cool guy. Again, Jerome Powell talking smack. They don't want to stifle innovation, but again, they're going to try to push back. It kind of comes down to, what are they going to do? What are we going to do about crypto? They don't know. They do not know. Why? Because this is something that no one can control. Bitcoin cannot be controlled. Cryptocurrency in general cannot be controlled because it is run by the entire world. It is governed by the entire world and not one centralized entity. We hold the power. We hold the power. Again, friends, can you do me a big favor? We have a live goal of 100 people watching the stream and 100 likes. And I'm 100% confident that we could get that done. So please smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. The news is going to get spicy today. OG Backroad, thank you for coming. Crypto Wheeler, what's up? Tori, oh my God, Cowboy Tori, thank you for coming. Howdy to you. Lee, what's up? There are a few more than criminals. Yes, 100%. 100%. Bitcoin cannot be stopped. Crypto cannot be stopped. We are unstoppable. Trust me, we are. Trust me. In 14 years of Bitcoin being in existence, the entire world and the central banks are questioning the entire financial system and trying to come up with ways, like with CBDCs, to stop the power of Bitcoin and the movement of being your own bank and truly owning your value. Cannot be stopped. Andrew Cameron, welcome to the show. Mark Lane, GM. Some cool news that wasn't really published, but I found out on Twitter, as usual, from the Satoshi Act Fund. This is actually, I I think one of my friends is a part of this, Dennis Porter. So this was something that I thought was really great. The right to mine Bitcoin bill in Missouri has been passed through committee with Democrats and Republicans joining together in a unanimous 12-0 vote in favor. See, this is what I'm talking about, friends. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it's a bipartisan issue. You have people on both sides of the aisle that agree that you should be able to own your value, that you should be able to custody your funds and be in control. Right and left does not matter. Bitcoin aligns with everybody. Bitcoin creates unity. What other movement ever has united people on both sides of the aisle and the entire globe? So again, this is beautiful. This section shall be known and be cited as the Digital Asset Mining Protection Act. As used in this section, the following terms mean digital asset mining, the process of using a computer to secure a blockchain network, including the electricity usage needed to do so. Digital asset mining business is any operation with a group of computers working at a single site that consumes more than 1 megawatt of electricity for the purpose of generating digital assets by securing a blockchain network. And again, home digital asset mining is something that is going to be protected. And they're talking about a node, which is a computational device that contains a copy of a blockchain ledger. They are fully understanding in this legislation what is being put forward. So again, this is in Missouri. This is the right to mine Bitcoin bill. And it allows people to mine Bitcoin. And they do actually recognize that digital asset mining is the process of using a computer to secure a blockchain network, including the electricity usage needed to do so. And they also recognize that a node is a computational device that contains a copy of a blockchain ledger. Absolutely love this. At least we're getting recognition in some way, shape, or form. And he even says at the bottom, an explanation, matter enclosed in bold-face brackets in the above is not enacted and is intended to be omitted from the law. Matter in boldface type and above the bill is proposed language. So they're trying to clarify here, give us some clarity, which we need some clarity in some way, shape, or form, instead of things like this where, oh, we don't want we don't want regulation to stifle innovation, but, oh, we also see fraud, we see problems, we see this, we see that. We just want clear answers, friends. We just want to do well. We just want to prosper. We want to create a new technology. Many fun adventures. Welcome to the show. Yes, you did catch this on time. Am I feeling zesty today? I am always feeling zesty. Friends, we're all zesty. You have to understand that the zest comes from within. It does. It comes from within. FTX drama continues, and unfortunately, we did not see the end of this. We won't see the end of this for probably another year or two. We'll just continue to hear about SBF, FTX. Here we go. Yes, exactly, Fat Smack. Never a bad day, always zesty. Again, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. We have, again, a goal of 100 likes and 100 viewers. We can make it. We could do it. FTX bankruptcy specialist counsel advisors built $38 million for January. Oh my gosh. Another big amount of money that is being paid to somebody else and not to the customers of FTX. The army of professionals working on the FTX bankruptcy case has billed a collective $38 million plus expenses for the month of January. Bankruptcy administrators have retained the law firm Sullivan & Cromwell as counsel. They have also retained Quinn Emanuel Urquhart and Sullivan, as well as Landis Rath and Cobb, to act as special counsel for the proceedings. Consultancy Alex Partners was retained to primarily conduct forensic analysis on DeFi products and tokens in FTX's possession. Meanwhile, the financial services firms Alvarez and Marsal, as well as Perella Weinberg Partners, were retained to sort through FTX's accounting records and determine which assets it can sell. So they have all of these people, of which a lot of us have not heard of, just being billed millions and millions and millions of dollars. According to the court filings, Sullivan Cromwell billed $16.8 $8 million for January, while Quinn Emanuel Urquhart and Sullivan billed $1.4 million, and Landis Rath and Cobb billed $663,995. Whoa! Collectively, the three firms have over 180 lawyers assigned to the case and over 50 non-lawyer staff, such as paralegals. Court filings show that Sullivan, Cromwell, and staff billed a total of 14,569 hours for January. This is the largest project that Sullivan and Cromwell worked on, was discovery, followed by asset disposition and asset analysis and recovery. This is crazy. Initially, there was an objection to hire Sullivan and Cromwell, claiming potential conflicts of interest. SBF was also objected to bankruptcy administrators hiring the firm, claiming that the law firm staff had pressured him into filing for bankruptcy in November. In late January, the firm was approved by Delaware Bankruptcy Court to continue to represent FTX. And then in February, Sullivan and Cromwell submitted a bill for $7.5 million for the first 19 days of bankruptcy work after FTX filed in November, which we went over. So again, constantly millions and millions and millions of dollars being given to other people. Well, again, the little people that had their savings in FTX, that were trading on FTX, got beat. Again, does this any of these articles that have all this money getting placed from one person to the next person, does it ever bring up the little people getting their money back? And that's what I'm so salty about. That's what, honestly, it brings salt to me. I don't like to be salty, but that's what makes me salty. Why don't the little people get any money, but all of these lawyers get guaranteed their paycheck? How does this all work? Maybe, I'm being naive. But who's paying these lawyers? How are they getting their paychecks fulfilled when there are people, again, that had their savings in FTX that no longer have them and probably are going to get beat and are getting beat currently? There's been no answers anywhere. I'm waiting for us to get our justice, my friends. I'm waiting for us to get our justice. Really unfortunate. So again, we have millions of dollars being given to all of these lawyers. And then even John Ray charged $690,000 for 2 months of work untangling the failed crypto exchanges' finances. It was literally only 2 months of work that he made $690K. When we were going over the other day how SBF and FTX had $8.9 billion of funds missing. I'm telling you, it seems that a lot of these people got paid with customer funds. And it was explicitly said in a lot of articles. So how this is not being covered and how a lot of people are literally, again, being left in the dust is absolutely wild. And a lot of customer funds went to political donations, and none of those have been clawed back. None of those. Even in the Celsius case, they're trying to claw back from retail investors like the everyday people like you and I. I don't see any clawbacks asking for Alex Mashinsky and all those other people that were involved in Celsius to get their money back and give their money back to the people. Why are they trying to take our money back? We weren't the reason why Celsius went bankrupt, right? We weren't the reason why FTX went insolvent. Why can't we get our funds back? Nifty guy, what's up? Nifty guy, all the corruption happens on the fiat side. Crypto is traceable. Exactly. With the blockchain, we saw the FTX hack. That was a great point, Nifty guy. The FTX hack. All of a sudden, all these funds got moved from Bitcoin or something. They put it through a mixer and spit out all these other tokens and putting it into all these different wallets. And nobody even talks about that. But at least on the blockchain, we can see that there was funds moved. And some people are holding some funds. So where are they? Where are they? Tin SPF's Afro. Woody 10K, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Steven, what's up? Thank you for the kind words. We have Frosted Flake in the chat. I love Frosted Flakes. Let me just throw that out there. Underrated. Underrated. They're great. You guys know the slogan? Okay, I'll move on. So even more bankruptcy stuff going on. Gemini Soul 92, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. A boom. Voyager bankruptcy judge expresses skepticism over U.S. SEC objection to Binance US deal. We know Binance US, FTX was actually in the running first to acquire Voyager's assets, which thankfully for them did not happen, did not go through. FTX fell out of the running. Now we had Binance US stepping in and saying, hey man, we want to buy all the assets, we'll step in. But then there was an objection to the Binance US deal, saying that Binance US was dealing with unregistered securities. Oh, such a shocker. More FUD. Poor Binance, man. Poor Binance. The federal judge overseeing bankrupt crypto lender Voyager Digital's effort to sell itself to Binance US had some harsh words for a US SEC Commission attorney over the agency's view that there may be violations of federal law. SEC trial attorney William Updegrove said on Friday that the SEC staff believed Binance US may be operating an unregistered securities exchange in the US, an assertion to which Binance US objected. On Monday, U.S. bankruptcy judge Michael Wiles of New York's Southern District Bankruptcy Court asked the SEC senior trial attorney Therese Schuer whether Binance US or Voyager could have known about this claim prior to Friday. He also indicated that the SEC objection may not be enough to warrant a delay in approving the deal. So even here, they're saying, where are you coming out with all this stuff? We didn't even get a warning first. Which reminds you, if you have been, keeping up to date with the crypto crackdown, Kraken was charged Kraken was charged like 30 some stupid amount because of unregistered securities, and they didn't even know. We even have it right here. I will get it for you guys. Here we go. Kraken paid $30 million and shut it down their staking because of the SEC. They agreed to pay $30 million in penalties and shut down its staking business when, again, they didn't even know that this was happening. So again, even Jesse Powell, the CEO Kraken, stepped up and said, hey man, we didn't even know that this was possible. Even the same thing with Gemini. They came after Gemini. They didn't even have a warning first. So this was a great point that was brought up, saying that they could have known about this claim prior to the case and prior to the court date. Bankruptcy code doesn't contemplate an endless period of time, the judge said. Things have to be done. We have creditors who are waiting and who, in the midst of all this uncertainty, have no access to property in which they've invested, in some cases, their life savings. So we have to take some kind of action. We have to do something. At least someone feels bad for the little people. Jeez. The judge said that the parties were trying to give the SEC its regulatory freedom to the extent that it makes sense, but the bankruptcy itself was more urgent. The bankruptcy hearing entered its third day on Monday. While the first 2 days of the hearing focused on questioning various people tied to Voyager, Binance US, and others involved in the proposed deal, day 3 was more focused on any objections to the plan itself. There were some objections, some of the disclosures made, including a lack of clarity around possible regulatory concerns, and the judge appeared to take issues with that point. The judge said, I have no idea how long I can do nothing. Do nothing. So again, he knows he's not doing anything, and wait until Congress and the competing regulatory authority sort out amongst themselves just who has what authority over what aspects of this, what kind of authority. I have no idea how long that's going to take and what we can't do in that bankruptcy, he said. We can't just put everything on pause just because we don't know for sure how the regulators will eventually make up their minds on points they seem to have been debating for years. Even the judge understands that this is just, you're being held back. You're being held back. There's no, again, oh, thank you, Gemini, for the sub. Even the judges in the United States are saying that there is being basically a stifling innovation. That all of these bankruptcies in crypto, all of these Chapter 11s are being put on hold just because there is no regulatory clarity. We're waiting for some clarity because we want to be able to build on top of this technology and to have crypto prosper. It all comes down to dollar dominance, but if you push people out of this country, then they will leave and take the power and the money with them. Because again, Bitcoin gives you power. It gives you, the people, the power of holding the money. If you hold the money, you hold the power, you own the world. Hopefully, again, the power can come back to the people. We just have to, again, close out these Chapter 11s and move on. So finishing it off, the judge said he may make a decision as soon as Tuesday concerning Voyager and Binance US when the hearing is set to resume. So that is today. We will see what happens. I haven't heard anything yet today concerning this. So we're going to have to, again, wait out, see what happens. Tori, tell me when you hit 100 viewers. We're trying to get there, friends. We're definitely trying to get there. Mr. NC, what's up? What's up, guys? Stevie B, nice to see you. King Alexander, nice to see you. Friends, again, make sure you smash these likes. Share the stream out with friends. We're going to hit 100 likes today. I know we could. We're at 49 now. We can make it. Oh, we're at 50 now. We are at 50. Yay! Okay, we're halfway there, friends. We are halfway there. More stuff happening in the U.S. DAO gets legal recognition in the U.S. as Utah DAO Act passes. The Utah State Legislature passed Act HB 357, the Utah Decentralized Autonomous Organizations Act. The new law provides legal recognition and limited liability DAOs, legal framing them as Utah LLDs. The act resulted from combined efforts between the Digital Innovation Task Force and the Utah Blockchain Legislature. The Utah DAO Act was approved on March 1st, 2023, after passing through Senate and House committees. It defines the ownership of DAOs and protects DAO-compliant anonymity through bylaws. Quality assurance DAO protocols are also introduced to ensure clear nuances in tax treatment and updated DAO functionalities. Whoa! Joni Pyrovich, a blockchain and digital assets tax advisor who worked with the Digital Innovation Task Force, tweeted, "This is a huge step for DAO innovation as the act is based on the Cola Global DAO model law and will become effective January 2024. So we have a little less than a year to get this going, get down to the nitty gritties. And again, DAOs becoming, I guess, more legit in terms of the eyes of the law. The DAO law strives to allow utmost flexibility for innovation, recognizing that DAOs are transnational entities. It can provide technological guarantees equivalent to the protections that laws seek to protect through requiring manual reporting processes." Wow, we're seeing the point of DAOs here. We're getting down to it, friends. I love this. I love that there is some, I guess, recognition going on here. We even had, again, some states having some action. Missouri, they passed a law. Missouri passed a bill, the Right to Mine bill, which again acknowledges digital asset mining as using a computer to secure a digital asset network, to secure a blockchain network. And they also recognize a node as a computational device that contains a copy of a blockchain ledger. DAOs are being recognized in Utah for knowing that they are transnational entities and they provide technological guarantees that are basically equivalent to the laws that seek to protect you by requiring the manual reporting processes. DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, are going to have their moments. Decentralized finance is going to absolutely take off, so I would keep note. There were some significant concerns by the Utah Blockchain Legislature, and compromises were reached to pass the act. One concern was the anonymity and unaccountability of DAOs, which was addressed through a compromise requiring DAOs to divulge an incorporator while still maintaining anonymity. Additionally, the original tax language was found by Utah Blockchain Legislature to be incompatible with federal and state tax realities, so a compatible tax language was proposed by the Utah Tax Commissioner's Office. So, again, this is really, really dope. They're trying to, again, give some clarity on what's going on. The Republic of the Marshall Islands approved similar legislation last year, identifying DAOs as limited liability companies and ensuring formal DAO structure and adoption to the state's legal units. Wow. This is really interesting. Absolutely interesting. We have a lot of people that are fighting for things going on in the U.S. They want more adoption in the U.S., and we all want more adoption in the U.S. Why wouldn't we want adoption here? It just, again, comes down to the stifling of innovation, which is what kind of a little bit is going on with Kraken, the regulations that, like how we were just talking about, stifling innovation, $30 million about staking, like what? Without even a warning. Now Kraken is trying to get zesty with it and put their own bank to launch. They're saying that their own bank, Kraken Bank, is on track to launch very soon. Waiting to hear more on that. But again, friends, we have such big moves being made. They want to literally create their own bank. And why wouldn't they? Because again, SBF had his own bank in literally the middle of nowhere. So if you guys want to actually check that out, you could do a little bit more research. But literally, SBF held $50 million in a tiny Washington state bank that had just 3 employees until he invested in it. So SBF, again, basically owned this bank and only 3 employees and held just under $50 million in there. So if SBF could try and do stuff, then maybe Kraken could step in and have their own bank, but do it the right way, under the good regulatory eyes of the law, I guess, and whatever way that could come out and come true. Even Caitlin Long, I know this isn't like the newest news, but she called it, man. This is something she called. February 21st, she said she saw a coordinated effort among regulators to basically push her out in Custodia Bank. She was literally trying to get approval. She tried, Custodia staff across the board tried, but it was very hard for the last 2.5 years to educate the bank regulators on the risks and upside in these crypto-related technologies. Crazy. She tried to get approval from the federal bank. She received a second rejection, I think this was a week or 2 ago. So Custodia asked the Federal Reserve to reconsider a similar rejection from last month, and at that time, the bank sought to become a member of the Federal Reserve System. So she wanted to, again, bring clarity. Custodia is notable for obtaining a charter in Wyoming that allows it to operate a special purpose depository institution and call itself a crypto bank. And again, crypto exchange Kraken has also obtained the same charter to operate similarly. So Custodia is trying to become, I guess, more legit in the eyes of the Federal Reserve, but she saw a coordinated effort. She literally called it Caitlin Long. So we're going to have more moves. That's why, again, we have to just, take control of our value. We can't be waiting for crypto banks. We can't wait for the traditional system to catch up with us. You just have to take control. That's what the entire Bitcoin cryptocurrency space is about. It's taking control of your assets and being your own bank. Custody your assets in your own wallet using your private keys. So that way nobody, and I mean nobody, can take your funds or tell you what to do with your funds. Be your own bank. Don't wait for anybody else to tell you that they're stepping in for you too. Blockchain Bray, what's up? Nice to see you. Exactly, Retro Mike. You want to be your own bank. That's why we're here. We want to be your own bank. Every single story that we talk about just pushes the initiative for you to be your own bank. It makes no sense for you not to. We're in a time in the world where absolutely nothing is guaranteed. The only thing that is guaranteed, the only thing that you can truly own right now is Bitcoin, is cryptocurrency, are those NFTs that, again, are in your wallet and not on a centralized exchange or in the banks. We left the traditional system with the banks to come into Bitcoin, come into cryptocurrency, into decentralized finance to be our own bank and take control of our value and really own our assets. Eric, CBDC scares me. Me too, man. CBDC scared me too. We're going to talk a little bit about CBDCs today. Sandeep, thank you. I'm happy you like the hair. Today, it's actually really curly today. Like, I don't know if you guys could see. Like, it's actually really crazy today. It doesn't look as big on the camera as it does in person. Like, I'm telling you, it looks better in person than on the camera. But thank you. Appreciate it. CBDCs scare me. They scare me a lot. But this is why we're educating. That's why we have to fill the gaps and talk about all the things we're talking about. One thing that I was talking to you guys about for a while now, which a lot of people just started talking about today, which I think is so funny. I'm seeing like all these Twitter spaces. Oh my gosh, Amazon coming into NFTs. Like we didn't know this. But again, I think it's really cool. I really like doing my own research, and I'm actually really happy to see that a lot of the stuff that even the big news outlets report, you guys found out here first. And it's not like I'm doing like some crazy, like, back end stuff, just doing some basic research. So it just goes to show, if you do your own research, you can find out things before the news outlets even tell you, before your favorite content creator tells you. You can find out a lot of this stuff. I am happy to say we were talking about Amazon NFTs like really early. We were talking about even Project Icebreaker with the Bank of International Settlements between Norway, Israel, Sweden, that whole initiative we were talking about, and then even account abstraction. We were talking about account abstraction months ago, guys, months ago. Remember, don't give up your keys for convenience. Don't let anyone sign your transactions for you. That's why we're here. Be your own bank. But again, account abstraction, that warning, I was telling you guys about that months ago, December, January, man. But I am happy that a lot of this stuff that, again, a lot of people are talking about today is stuff that we were talking about months ago. Oh, AA, welcome to the show. What's up? Nice to see you. Like we were talking about January 26th, the Amazon NFT initiative was coming soon. Amazon is coming into space, and it's a big one for crypto. Oh, Nifty Guy, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you so much, fam. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and you're a zesty friend. Oh, that's so spicy. Thank you so much, Nifty Guy. Oh my gosh, you're a legend. If you guys are members, use your cool emojis before we get into the next story. If you guys are zesty members, use your emojis. Show those off. Okay, into the story. I'm so excited. So Amazon, again, coming into NFTs, it was an initiative that they were kind of being low-key about. The source said that they knew it was possible, but now it seems like it's really happening. Apparently it is. Amazon executives were leading the push to at least one family office in recent months, and they were looking for more people to hire in the NFT marketplace, but they wanted to include NFT gaming initiatives that are still unfolding, but two sources said the platform were set to run out of Amazon proper, rather than its popular Web3 hosting platform, Amazon Web Services, which recently partnered with Avalanche. Their Amazon coins was something that was brought up, but they were looking again to step into the play to earn space and basically reward people with free NFTs as they are gaming, which is something, again, exactly. It says right here, one example in the works per one source, getting Amazon customers to play crypto games and claim free NFTs in the process, play to earn or play to own. Now, we were talking about this yesterday, that the Amazon platform could go live next month on April 24th. It seems that this could be true. Amazon NFTs will be tied to real-world assets, and a token is possible. Amazon is like... So, all right, let before we even get into that, if Amazon puts out a token, will Gary Gensler step in and say, security? Because that's what I'm thinking. Or are big corporations going to be exempt from all of these rules? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. After I finish this story, I'll refer back to you guys. Amazon is laying the groundwork to give its customers the ability to purchase NFTs tied to real-world assets that are delivered to their doorstep. The move is a significant upgrade from the e-commerce giant's earlier steps in developing its NFT platform, a move previously reported by Blockworks. And the company is planning to notify every Amazon Prime customer, at least in the US, of its digital collectibles initiative once it goes live, an additional two sources said. Oh, guys, this is also something that I was saying when I think I was on it wasn't just me talking about it, but it was on, I think it was around the Metaverse, Crypto Stash's channel. I think it was the last time I was on. We were talking about Amazon NFTs, and I was thinking, friends, oh, thank you, Maninja. If Amazon were to put out NFTs, they're going to shove it in your face. Just like if you ordered at the beginning of Amazon Prime, when they were really pushing Amazon Prime, you would get a box from Amazon that would have Prime stickers all over it. Sign up for Prime. When Amazon was extending its Prime membership into music and TV shows, when there was a new TV show that they really wanted to push, or just Amazon Prime movies and TV in general, they would send you boxes themed as those TV shows or themed as Prime Music or Prime TV. So that way you get in and you're kind of just it's shoved in your face. Prime this, Prime that, Prime this, Prime that. And eventually, now a lot of people are signed up for Amazon Prime, even though they continue to hack up the price. We know that. People will still keep Amazon Prime. So again, the marketing works. Just shoving it in your face, it obviously works. I do picture them doing the same thing with NFTs. If they come out with an NFT game, you bet yourself you will get a box themed as that NFT game, and it will be incredible. But what I would love to know, if there is an Amazon NFT platform of any sort, will it be self-custodial? Will you be able to withdraw your assets? If there is a token, will it be a stable token? Will it be something tradable? Will it be a token that's actually on a blockchain? Something to think about. Amazon shoppers, for instance, will be able to purchase a fashion-oriented NFT tied to a pair of jeans and pay with a credit card, sources say, just as they would with any other Amazon purchase. The timing of the massive enterprise's launch still appears to be in flux, although the big whale reported a date of April 24th. An Amazon spokesperson declined to comment, but two sources said a launch would come by this May at the least. That is not long. Crypto flies. Time flies in crypto. So very soon. One mechanism Amazon is considering for spreading the word about it is by pushing an email blast to every US-based Prime member, one source said. An additional two sources said the company was planning to notify its Prime customers in some capacity, either before or when the product goes live. Exactly. So you're going to see all those boxes. You're going to get all of those emails. I know when Prime TV first came out, floods of emails about their TV shows. Quote, they can onboard millions of users without educating people about self-custody, which a lot of people, have been doing with custodial platforms, without educating people how to set up a MetaMask. Likening Amazon's move to the Starbucks loyalty program with Polygon, Amazon currently has approximately 167 million Prime members in the USA. The back-end blockchain tech isn't clear, and the company appears to have considered a number of different options for integration since it began working on the ambitious initiative. Representatives for Amazon working on the project have contacted Layer 1 blockchains, blockchain gaming companies, and other types of both emerging and established digital asset projects. We do know that AWS, they were looking for people to make games. People were already making games on Avalanche. They wanted to make games that were suitable for AWS. And AWS, again, is working with a lot of blockchain games. Oof. Amazon's intention to create some type of private blockchain, multiple sources said, adding that it's not clear whether that would come about via a fork of an existing protocol. So again, I picture a lot of this being more centralized. If Amazon, again, has something, would it be self-custodial? Would you be able to withdraw your assets? Would you be able to trade on more of a secondary market? Like, let's say I buy a pair of jeans as an NFT. They don't have to ship the jeans to me right away. I could send that NFT to a friend, and then the friend could decide to sell that pair of jeans for higher or lower, whatever, or redeem it. So I do feel like that something like that would happen. I would like to see what Amazon makes the move to do. DJ Johnny, what's up? Nice to see you. Retro Mike waiting for the Prime Ledger. I'm dead. Probably. Amazon cold storage is probably... Listen, they have Amazon brand chargers. They have Amazon brand pens. They have Amazon brand everything. You think they probably won't have like their own Amazon wallet of some sort? Probably. I could picture that. Oh, Tom Crown, yeah, GBTC. There's a lot going on with Grayscale right now. E&E Black Lodge, what's up? 2F'er. Jerome Powell attacked my wallet, but I was wearing my secret agent tactile underwear. I'm dead. He did try. Jerpow. He said he doesn't want to stifle innovation, but he still sees so many problems. So again, you really never know with that guy. Let's get 100 likes, friends. We're almost there. Stepping internationally for a moment. Hold on, wait. Actually, before we go international, I want to... before we go international, let's do this one instead. I don't know. I love doing this show. I'm so excited. Okay. Yuga Labs Bitcoin NFT collection fetches top bid of nearly 160K. So again, Yuga Labs, they're the creator of Bored Ape Yacht Club. They're the parent company. They closed its 12-fold auction on Monday, launching the company's first Bitcoin-based NFT collection. A lot of people did not like this. A lot of people gave them hate. But honestly, if you see innovation, then don't hate. And a lot of people that hate are people that just didn't get in time. So it be what it be. The 300 edition generative project, which opened its auction on Sunday, awarded NFTs to the top 288 successful bidders at the conclusion of the auction at 6 p.m. Eastern. According to 12fold's website, Yuga Labs reserved 12 inscriptions for contributors, future donations, and philanthropic efforts. According to Yuga Labs, there were 3,246 total bidders, and the auction generated about 735.7 Bitcoin, which is about $16.5 million. How insane is that? That's a lot of money. So people are willing to spend their Bitcoin, but these must be crazy whales. 288 NFTs minted will be inscribed onto Satoshis, the smallest denomination of Bitcoin on the blockchain. One token sold for as high as 7.1 Bitcoin, or about 159K at the time of writing, while the lowest accepted bid was 2.25 Bitcoin, or about $50,000. A directory of all 12-fold ordinals will be published following the inscription process. So this is wild. Like crypto, the collection isn't so much linear but cyclical, with 4 different color palettes progressing throughout winter, spring, summer, autumn. It's a nod to being optimistic whether we're in crypto winter or DeFi summer. Yuga Labs announced plans for the 12-fold collection last week as for its first foray onto the Bitcoin-based ordinals protocol. Many experts have pointed to the new phenomenon in crypto as a catalyst for Bitcoin's price jump. Now, I know a lot of people are excited about the ordinals, but no one knows. Not a lot of people know how to get them. I'm all for the innovation, though, so I am happy to see again. This is a good sign. There's liquidity coming into the space, fam. A lot of people are saying crypto is dead. Crypto's dead, but crypto's not dead. Are you kidding me? Crypto's not even close to dead. Crypto is prospering. And then we have people that are literally doing inscriptions on Bitcoin, which is, again, really interesting, and a ton of money coming into the space. Stepping internationally, Thailand offers $1 billion tax break for firms issuing investment tokens. This I found really interesting because there are so many countries trying to incentivize people to go there and build and be a part of the blockchain community there, which is quite the opposite of what's happening in the US. Thailand is offering a tax break for companies that issue digital tokens for investment in a move that may cost the government 13 billion baht, which is $1 billion, according to a report. The Thai government agreed on Tuesday to waive the corporation value-added tax, a form of sales tax, for companies that raise capital by issuing digital tokens rather than more traditional ways, the report said. Wow, this is crazy because that literally... that sounds to me like a whole, like what they would try to slam as a security here. Saying that, you're trying to raise funds, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and a lot of hate towards ICOs, and that's kind of what it sounds like. In September, Thailand's financial regulator banned crypto firms from offering staking and lending services and established stricter crypto advertising rules, and has more recently issued regulations for crypto custody. Its central bank has also been involved in internal projects to test central bank digital currencies. So yeah, we got some Thai CBDCs coming out here, but they're trying to, again, have people create digital tokens for their companies. But CBDCs are unfortunately in the works in multiple countries. And every time we look at articles talking about it, it's always a global effort. Even more CBDC news. WeChat integrates digital yuan into its payment platform. Its payment platform. Though I said that wrong. WeChat, China's leading global social network and payment app, has added the country's central bank digital currency to its payment services, according to reports in the local media. The aim moves to broaden the appeal of the digital yuan, which a lot of people were not attracted to and a lot of people didn't want. WeChat now supports the fast payment function of the digital yuan wallet, making it the second payment platform to do so after Alipay. This feature enables users to use the digital yuan for payments on certain WeChat mini programs and other platforms. The pilot version of this digital yuan's application wallet's quick payment and management page currently lists 94 merchant platforms that can be accessed, now including WeChat. WeChat Pay also allows for digital yuan payments on certain apps, such as ordering food from McDonald's and paying bills. Users must authorize a digital yuan wallet operator to sync their WeChat-bound mobile phone number for successful activation of the WeChat payment wallet for fast payment function. Once activated, payments to the digital yuan supporting merchants can be made through the WeChat app. Additional integrations are expected to become available gradually. again, a lot of people weren't attracted to the digital yuan. It was piloted in at least 26 Chinese provinces and cities, and the token saw a jump in transaction volumes during the 2023 Lunar New Year shopping season. In December 2022, Alipay announced its access to the digital yuan acceptance network by allowing users to spend the digital yuan consumptions on platforms served by Alipay. So the digital yuan is something that obviously they want to push. In every country that they push a CBDC, they want, of course, people to use it, right? But you have to understand, again, the dangers that come with using a CBDC. So just keep note of that, and just make sure, again, you keep your coins in your own bank. There was a video I had somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is, and it was about how basically, again, everything is controlled with the digital yuan. So we'll get, I'll work on finding that video. I just thought of it as I'm talking to you guys about it. So again, what are you guys thinking? I want to check the chat real quick. Gary Gensler, oh my gosh, you're here. We were just talking so much smack about you today. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty with what's going on. We didn't really talk that much about Gary Gensler today, but I'm still salty at you. Still salty. Ask Garrett, what's up? Bitcoin can't be stopped, but it can be taxed into oblivion. I think a lot of that stuff is going to change. I think a lot of this isn't going to hold up in the future because, again, they just don't know what to do with this. Aussie J Mining, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Yeah, your ears were burning. I'm sure. Yeah, so again, make sure you keep note of this. I wish I had this video, man. It's actually like so sad that I don't have it. Digital yuan expiry date video. Yes. Okay, hold on. There was an expiry date. It was just so crazy, this video. I really wish I had it. Wow. Dang. I think this is it. Oh, yes, I have it. Guys, oh my gosh. I did it. Let's see if it allows me to play it. I'm so excited. This is exactly what's going on.
Exploring expiration dates with its up.
So we always warn about the dangers of CBDC, that it's not open, it's not permissionless. Well, your money can expire. Look what's going on with the digital yuan. Oh no, we just got slammed with an ad, guys. No, this was just about to play. That's so messed up. That's actually so messed up. All right.
News. China is exploring.
There we go. Sorry, guys.
Digital currency news. China is exploring expiration dates with its upcoming digital yuan, or DCEP, which means the currency will expire if not used in a certain time frame. The digital yuan is programmable to the point that the currency can be made to expire, thus forcing consumers to use it up by a certain date. This is a twist on an obscure, unconventional monetary policy innovation known as a Giselle currency, an expiring money, which gives the issuing government a heightened degree of control over money velocity. If domestic consumption can be tightly controlled, then it's a way to not just increase the volume of consumption but to control the variance of demand for the goods China produces.
See, friends, this is dangerous. Your money is not in your control if you have a CBDC. How wild is that? Your money is expiring. You have a CBDC? Oh, spend 20% of your wealth by the end of the month, or else you're beat. So CBDCs, crazy. Buy Bitcoin. And I'm not telling you to buy Bitcoin because numbers go up. I'm telling you to look into Bitcoin because of what it does for you and how it literally saves you. More international news, though. Crypto.com Visa cards are now available with Apple Pay in Brazil. Yo, we need this. Brazil is going off with adoption. We know Binance recently partnered with MasterCard in Brazil to launch prepaid crypto cards. We were talking about this a week ago. Now Brazil has Crypto.com Visa cards with Apple Pay. Guys, I don't want to carry a wallet anymore. This is what we need. And Crypto.com is not even in New York, so they got to work on that. I want to pay with Apple Pay or something, or a wallet with Tap and Pay. I am sick and tired of having a wallet. I don't want a wallet, guys. And more than half of Gen Z will tell you the exact same thing. None of us want to carry cash. None of us are carrying loose change. I'll tell you that right now. We want digital money, and it's going to be digital money that we own. Being digitally native, We understand digital property, Gen Z. Gen Z understands if you didn't take a selfie, you weren't there. So we want to own our property. We understand what it means to own our property. And we're going to go digital with our money. It's only inevitable that we go in the direction of Bitcoin. Freedom! But also with Brazil, you have to take note that they are also launching an experimental CBDC to ensure more secure and private customer usage. This is actually a new article, but we did know this anyway. But the Central Bank of Brazil has officially launched its experimental central bank digital currency to leverage financial services in the South American nation. The bank also hopes that the Brazilian CBDC will replicate success of the country's instant payment system, PIX, which sounds like the instant payment system that's coming out in the US, FedNow. So keep note of that. Fabio Araujo, the coordinator of the CBDC project at the Apex Bank, expects the public usage of the CBDC to begin at the end of 2024. However, this anticipated adoption will occur only after a testing phase, including individual buying and selling of the federal public bonds. Furthermore, the rollout of the digital currency is likely to only happen after the project completes subsequent feedback evaluation. The decision by the Central Bank of Brazil to launch an experimental CBDC pilot project is practical. Established as a payment option on the distributed ledger technology, the scheme looks to support the provision of retail financial services. They want, again, tokenized deposits in Brazil's finance and payment system institutions, expounding on the CBDC as a mechanism that improves overall Brazilian financial tapestry. They says this could reduce the cost of credit, the cost of improving the return on investments, and it's a great potential for new service providers. Fintechs democratizing access to the market.
Fish tacos, a delicious MTC. West Coast Fav smile.
Thank you, fam. Hold on, I'll read that message again in a second. Oh, Ken's log. On the CBDC as a means of engendering greater financial inclusivity within the Brazilian financial system, they also stated that you have services that are extremely expensive to carry out, such as repo operations, which today are only for banks, but which could be performed by anyone with a tech based on digital currencies. Again, they're saying they're looking to, according to the reports, they're saying that the CBDC is looking to enhance the financial system, and Brazil announced, again, to have tokenized things going on and with real world assets, which we did go over. But again, Brazil putting out these CBDCs, you have to understand that, again, CBDCs are not your money. It's not yours. It's totally controlled. You have no power over anything that goes on with your CBDC. Ken's log with $2 super chat. Fish tacos are delicious. MTC West Coast fave. Oh, well, you might beef with Jimmy then, because Jimmy earlier, he gave me the other super chat and he said to get tacos, and I asked him what kind of tacos, but he said you can't trust people that eat fish tacos. So I think I'm caught in a little bit of a tiff. What Ken's log, please tell me what tacos you like. I need to know what tacos you're eating, dude. You gotta make this like okay for me. Tori, I hope your mom is doing okay. See you later, friends. Again, friends, make sure you smash these likes. We are so close to our goal. We are 6 likes away from 100 likes. I'm very confident that we could get it. We could do 100 likes today. Come on, guys, smash those likes. Smash those likes. We're 6 away. We're 6 away. Retro Mike, don't kill cash counterfeiting. My printing plates will be worthless. Oh my gosh, no, we're not counterfeiting anything. Listen, man, we just need money that belongs to us. I don't care if number go. See, the thing is, with Bitcoin, it doesn't matter if number go up or number go down, bull market or bear market. It matters about the accessibility to your funds, and the accessibility to your funds diminishes every single day, along with the worth of your fiat currency. A lot of people, they talk about, oh, in the bull run, I'll take profits in crypto. But what are you doing if you're taking profits if the banks do not allow you to take your profits and sell your cryptocurrency? What if the banks don't allow you to buy cryptocurrency in order to, of course, have the asset and make your profit? It all matters about the accessibilities to your funds and being your own bank. What if you can't take profits into anything because they won't let you? It's something you have to think about. You have to, again, be in control of your funds. That is the most important thing, and that is why we're here. Hi, Mix. What's up? Nice to see you. Oh my gosh, we got it. Web3 Me, we got it. Yay, 102 likes. Let's go. We did it. I knew we could do it. Because you guys are amazing. Also, this is a new sweater today. I hope you guys like the sweater. I'm like, I got a few things. I'm like so happy about it. And I'm like, yesterday I had a new top. Today it's a new sweater. And it's really comfy. I'm like really feeling comfy. Gary Gensler, pigeons equal securities. Listen, there was a whole, Gary Gensler, did you know that there was a whole protest in New York over the summer? And they were saying that pigeons are robots. Did you hear about that? Sweaters are securities too? I mean, it is securing me, if that's what you mean. Like, I feel very secure. I feel very like, you guys see? I do feel very secure. I'm very secure in my sweater. Wow, you guys are popping right now. This chat is on fire. We did do it, guys. We did it. 103 likes. I am so happy today. Gary Gensler is going off today. Back on stablecoins too, Frosted Flake. You would convert into a stablecoin to take profit. I do see your point, but those are also dicey too. Like, we need more decentralized stablecoins that aren't run by like a centralized entity as well. But I do think stablecoins are going to play a key role, and DEXs are going to play a key role 100%. I agree. Stablecoins are going to be really key. But again, it's all backed by the US dollar. And I think eventually by some point, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but I do think at some point, a lot of people are going to price things in Satoshis. So I've seen this already at conferences and other places. People are pricing things in Satoshis. So maybe people are going to stop pricing things in something like the dollar, maybe when things like stable out a little bit more. But 100%, I think stablecoins are going to be a key role. And again, we're seeing the crackdown on stables. So I'm very excited to see how that's going to turn out. For you guys that didn't see before, I have a chocolate croissant that I'm very happy to eat. And I have a poll up in the chat that I would love for you guys to answer while I'm taking out this croissant. I did put up a poll, Tuesday food pick, burger, pizza, or soggy nuggies from Burger King, because I don't know, I'm not a fan of Burger King. Like, I think their fries are good, but I'm not having their chicken nuggies. This is a beautiful chocolate croissant that smells so good. But yeah, we got this chalky croissant that I'm very excited about. If you guys, again, check out that poll. So, all right, we have 125 poll votes. What? We have 125 poll votes, but only 107 likes? Come on, friends. Gary Gensler, it doesn't matter, MTC. They're all securities. I don't want to be in security. Don't make me be in security. Don't make my sweater a security. I really like it. Why do you take away everything I like? Staking? All the cool crypto exchanges, you just take everything from me, and I'm sick of it. It's okay. I forgive you, Gary Gensler. One day you'll turn around and be like, I made a mistake. You'll apologize. Randy A, nice to see you. Aussie J. Oh, those weren't special cookies. Those were just special cookies. Those were just good cookies. The chocolate chip cookies. That's all that's in them is the chocolate chips. Don't get ahead of yourself out here. Don Manning, nice to see you. Listen, friends. This was an absolute beautiful show, a beautiful stream. Troy Sanders, thank you for the subscribe. I do appreciate you. This is a beautiful stream. We are a part of a beautiful community, and that is cryptocurrency. That is a space that, again, cannot be stopped. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful space. Retro Mike, just mine in the basement of your local school. You'll be fine. Oh my gosh, imagine that. That would be crazy. Sailing to crypto, nice to see you. Daddio, nice to see you. Sailing to crypto, you said smash the like. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Wow, really giving me some hype in here. I appreciate it. Guys, this is a beautiful show, a beautiful community, and we cannot be stopped. Trust me when I say that. You cannot be stopped. Crypto cannot be stopped. All of us are going to continue to prosper. Right, Ilya? You know the vibe. We are going to continue prospering. Frank, nice to see you. We're going to continue prospering. Crypto is going to absolutely moon. And I'm not talking about numbers because I don't care about the number go up. I care about the adoption and what people are using it for. That's it. In other countries, there are people that don't have access to crypto, that don't have access to banks. They cannot be banked in other countries, but they do have access to cryptocurrency. They have an internet connection. Thank you for your hat execution. As long as you have an internet connection, that's all you need to enter a decentralized space. A space in which you could be your own bank with Bitcoin. A space in which, with an internet connection, You can take part in decentralized finance with Ethereum. You have an internet connection, you could start using decentralized exchanges. You could start using different DeFi protocols in order to enter a system in which you are excluded from traditionally. Take control. Use your inner powers of empowerment that being your own bank gives you. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm so happy we're here. I'm so happy we all get to talk about this every day. We are never going to stop. Yes, Mike Bennett, this is beautiful blockchain tech. Yes. Julio, Gary be like, MCC, the last song you played is the security. That's so funny, dude. DJ Johnny, I hope we have a couple thousand viewers in the bull run. That would be great. Listen, don't say that you're joining the live stream in expectations that there's going to be more viewers on the live stream, because then that makes the live stream a security if you're expecting some sort of increase in value here. Of course there's always going to be value here, but I'm talking about numbers. Exactly, Gary Getzler, correct. Be careful, friends. Do your own research. Always do your own research. I highly encourage it. Crypto is going to make it. We're all going to make it. Again, keep smashing these likes. Share this stream out with friends. And subscribe. Hit that bell button if you can. I would really appreciate it. Rick Crypto, thank you for coming. Listen, everyone. Again, if you enjoyed this stream, smash those likes. Share the stream out with a friend so more people know what's going on with cryptocurrency. More people can learn about what's going on. And also comment after this is over whether you like pizza, burgers, or soggy Burger King nuggies. I don't think any of us are choosing that option, but let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow, I'll be back at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here for you always. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.